Uh, One of the time pass thing I do in hostels when I travel is to play pool. They will have pool tables. And I remember back then in time when I just learned about pool in my 11th standard and I'll play pool. So whenever you're playing with a hard opponent, what you like situation make you feel like is that I'll put board in hard situation so that it makes other people hard and they will make fall and everything. And because they will fail, you will pounce upon that opportunity, do something like this and eventually you will have a higher chance of winning. So this idea will always try to leak in into your brain while playing the pool or snooker or something like this. Just put the ball or maybe have a snook or something like this with the ball. Like you're playing negative. You're not uh, prioritizing yourself. You're prioritizing your opponent. Like you're depending on it. Like you want to make him fall so that you can bounce on the opportunity and win. That is a bad strategy of life. Why I would tell you. So I would instead of making myself better player going for like taking chances and learning the shot how to put the ball in the pocket or something, instead I will play around, try to make the ball in the hard areas or make it touch the cushion or something just to make other people fall and then I win slowly over that. This strategy works, but it what happened, it makes you a very wrong player. Like overall you will become a terrible player who doesn't know how to pot, he knows to say, but the game is only won by putting the ball into this thing. Like same with cricket as well, right? Win is you win match by scoring run, not by defensive or making like other person make mistake or something like this. You don't wait for the other people's opportunities. You have to make your own path. A lot of time I became so negative that I didn't trusted myself on my abilities to put the ball. Instead, I will try to play safe or something like this, and that ruined my game for some time. And once I decide that you need to change your mindset approach, I started winning. Like I didn't started winning immediately, but it took me some time. I might have lost few matches, but my shots were getting better. I will never have split thing of mind, and I became a very positive player, and I had more chance of winning. Because of that, now I'm pretty play quite good enough, not to brag myself. But this important lesson which I learned from pool is very much similar in life as well. Sometimes we only want to win life by expecting other people's to fall and then we bounce on the opportunity and become that is a terrible way of life. What you will become, you will learn to be opportunities. You will not become a real talent. Real talent is best in anything, whatever the opponent is doing, you don't care about that. You can just win straight through. Instead of becoming the better man, you try to make other people fall. That's a negative way of life. And I'm not saying don't have to negative. This ratio should be like 2% and 98%, maybe at most 10% you should be negative, 90% positive. There is a thin line, right? Sometimes I cannot like there will be chance where I have to put this ball in the hard places because I'm like way behind or something like this. But generally this line is way on the 90s around. But what people have come is they brought the scale to 50-50, 60-40, which is not good, which is not good for anybody. So that lesson from the pool has saved me so many things in my life where I have straight positive, straight being positive. Your intent should be always positive. Initially, you might lose game, but in longer run, you will stack so much victory. Like if I have to stat it out, like 1,000 matches if I play and if I play 1,000 of them with positive intent, probably initial 10 100 I will fail. But once I become good at things, after that all 600 900 match I will win. But whereas the other guy who has been negative initial matches, he might win because I will be making fall, the other person might win. But in the later style, he will struggle and he will not win matches. Like he will go like at most 200 games out of 1,000. So that same thing can apply to your other areas of life where being negative doesn't work. So I hope you understand that. Do let me know any stories, similar stories you have in the comment section, which could make sense with this topic. And you subscribe this because I have so much more insights are coming on the way.